Okay, so we're given this equation and then asked to find x and y intercepts in graph. So let me write that down over here. So let's do the y-intercept first because it's the easy one. So if anytime we're trying to find a y-intercept, we're going to let x equal 0 because if it's crossing the y-axis, then the x has to be 0. So we let x equal 0, and that gets us y equals 0 squared minus 4 times 0 minus 5. So all that stuff just drops out, and then right there on the end is going to be your y-intercept. So y equals negative 5. And then, so as an ordered pair, I'm just going to write that over here for graphing purposes in a second. I think here they just want it as the number as you have. So then we'll do let y equal 0. And that's going to give us x-intercepts. So to find y-intercepts, we let x equal 0. To find x-intercepts, we let y equal 0. So y equals x. Let's go ahead and just factor as we're writing this out. So we need what multiplies to negative 5 and adds to be negative 4. So that's going to be a negative 5 and a positive 1. Because that multiplies to negative 5, and negative 5 plus 1, there's our 4. So our x-intercepts are going to be at 5 and negative 1. Find the vertex. So I can do that by negative b over 2a. So it's also going to be halfway in between these x-intercepts. So let's see, that would be 6. I have a cat behind me. Sorry, cat sighting. So it should end up being 2 here if we do this right. So this would be the negative of negative 4 over 2 times 1. I'm just going negative b over 2 times negative. That 1 there is the a. So this is going to be 4 over 2 equals 2. And then we can plug that back into this equation. Scoot that up. Oops, too far. And we'll get the y. So y equals 2 squared minus 4 times 2 minus 5. And that is 4 minus 8 minus 5. So 4 minus 8 would be 4, so it looks like it's negative 9. So it looks like my vertex is going to be at 2 and negative 9. Okay, so then popping over here to the graph, when x is 2, y is negative 9. So we're there, and then we had a y-intercept at 0, negative 5. Negative 6, negative 5 should be right there. And then if we check our x-intercepts, there's our one at 5, and there's the one that we calculated to be at negative 1. So I think that means everything looks good, which is kind of nice if you do it right. And then also notice, to get this right, I could have not known the x-intercepts. If I can get the vertex right and the y-intercept, I can graph it, and then I can read those x-intercepts straight off the graph. So there's a little workaround too. But it's a nice confirmation that the math worked. Hopefully that helps.